Right then guys, welcome to another edition of Ben's Angle. And yes, it's bloody cold. It's that time of the year guys, isn't it, you know, when you all start wrapping up. And right, where are we? And we're somewhere new. And we're at River Farm down in Titchfield. I believe it's in, is it Fareham, Southampton way? And oh yeah, I haven't fished this lake for absolute years. I think it was about 12 years ago. And yeah, it was a runs water back then. Used to come down and you know, you could catch 5, 8 fish in a day depending on how active you was as a carp angler. But a lot's changed since then, so we'll go for a quick wander. So basically, this is where the winter elites are going to be. Now, obviously, we've come down here, got to get the boundaries right, the wraps right for all the competitors, and basically that is why we're here now. So obviously, me and Cameron are here. We're doing a bit of filming as well. And I thought we'd introduce you to it really, guys, you know what I mean? So stock-wise at River Farm, like I say, back in the day, it used to be a proper, like, real good runs water, you know, where you could learn about rigs, bait, etc. But then they thinned them out, and now it's like a specimen water. So, I mean, stock-wise, we've got, well, this is what they tell me anyway, there's 120 pounders in here, and they reckon there's between 30 to 35 different 30s as well. So, and the lake is tiny. I'll take you into one of the swims now. And yeah, I'll get Cameron to pan round now on this lake. And as you can see, it's very, very tiny. It's only a couple of acres. But the good thing about it is there's no safe havens, guys. So when you're on a lake like this, and when you look at that stock, they can't get out, can they? They can't get away from you. There's no roped off areas, you know. So the way I look at it is someone is sitting on a lot of carp. Whether you can catch them is another thing. So these lakes are absolutely perfect, and like I say, we're in the winter now, and they're absolutely ideal, mate. So like I say, we've set all the bivvies up, and we're here 48 hours, and we're going to give it a go. Like I say, I am going to be busy today with marker floats and stuff like that as well, guys. So obviously I've got to get loads of things ready for the elite, and but yeah, looking forward to it. Like I say, not been down here for ages, so a big thank you to Paul, the owner, for inviting us down. And yeah, I'm looking forward to catching some of these River Farm carp now. Like I say, I think last time when I come, it was 12 years ago, I did have one out 30 pounder, and I think it was more luck than judgment. I think there was only about 3 or 5 of them in here, something like that. And I mean, it was mainly a doubles lake, you had a chance of a 20. But obviously where they thinned them out, there's a lot of big carp in here now. So, and as you can see, there's a few people on already. Like I say, we're on the Friday morning, and I think it's about 7:30 now, saying like we set up in the dark because we could get on from 7. But yeah, I've just got the rods out, etc. There's a few fish fizzing out there. Let's see what the 48 hours brings, boys. So, but yeah, that's the intro done. I'm going to go and put the kettle on, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon with a nice big common or mirror carp. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Well then, guys, that did not take long. And yeah, we have one of River Farm's big uns, and yeah, it's a proper one as well. In fact, it's a common that goes 36 pound 8, and yeah, I was not expecting this. Literally, rod's been out, don't know, an hour, something like that. I don't know. It's not long anyway. And yeah, what an immaculate common. I'm just hoping you're going to behave. So let's lift you up. There we go. And check that out for the first one from River Farm. Oh, you're going to behave. So yeah, what an immaculate carp that one is. 36 pound 8. Overjoyed with that. And yeah, he fell to the krill and bloodworm. And that did not take long. So yeah, let's spin him around quickly for you guys. But yeah, what an immaculate carp you are. Right, let's spin you round, mate. There you go. All 36 pound of him. So yeah, he behaves. But yeah, what a start, eh? Cracking River Farm common. Right, let's get some pictures of him, and we'll get him straight back. And what a start that was. Lovely, look at the size of him. First fish out of River Farm, 36 pound 8 common. Can't grumble at that at all. Thank you very much, mate. Not a bad start that, guys, is it, eh? What a start, weren't expecting that, like I say. Obviously me and Cameron, he's next to me. Hopefully he'll get some. But yeah, what a start. But while we're filming, the good thing about River Farm is as well, all the nets and the mats, they're all supplied. So you get a landing net, get a sling, and there's a cradle already in every swim, guys. So you haven't got to bring any of your gear, and it's always handy. It means no wet gear in the van, doesn't it, eh? Quality. That's good fishery management, that. I like that. So, but yeah, what a start. Overjoyed. Right then, guys, well, as you can see, the sun has come out. It's a beautiful winter's day, as they say. It's a lot better than what it was bloody this morning. So, but yeah, what a cracking start that was, wasn't it? You know, £36 common. And yeah, overjoyed with that. So, just going to go through a bit of bait with what we're using. Basically, well, that one was on the krill and the bloodworm. Obviously, I've got, that's from the Steamies brand, as you guys know. I've got them in the 15mm and I've got them in the 12mm. And obviously, being my first time here, this is the awkward part about carp fishing, is what to do and what not to do. So basically what we're doing is I'm sticking out about 40 boilies round per rod with 20 12mm and 20 15mm. That's what we had the common on this morning. And then on the other rod, just got some 15mm hydro squid, yet again from the Steamies brand. So obviously, as you guys know, that's the one that's been ripping up meadow and coking. I have got some TNT, but like I say, whether we try that, I don't know. So obviously we are going to stick with the krill. Now the reason for the 15mm, I know there's roach in here, guys. Now I don't know how bad the roach are in here, and so this is why I'm sticking to bigger baits as such. You know, if you've got a nuisance problem, or nuisance fish should I say, sticks to the bigger boilies. So I'm sticking with the 15s, but I am putting 12s out as well, but putting one of them on the hair, because like I say, I don't want to be getting roach problem, and but that's the ideal situation for that. So always remember that, guys, if you've got a nuisance problem, just up the size of your baits so that you can you don't get pestered with them. But like I say, that's what produced the 36.5. We're back on the spots now. Obviously he's decided to pop out. And for the viewers that are wondering where Carp Dog Ted is, unfortunately you can't bring him to River Farm, there is no dog. So yeah, he had the right arsehole he did this morning, because he knows when I'm going fishing, and as I'm assuming other anglers that have got dogs, you know, when you leave them behind, they know, don't they? And yeah, he had the right arsehole this morning, bless him. So yeah, that's that one. So unfortunately Ted ain't with us. Time is now roughly around midday, and like I say, I'm going to redone the rods. We're going to leave them probably till about, I don't know, 3 o'clock, something like that, and then we'll get them in for the night and that. But I'm probably just going to repeat the process, guys. You know, obviously having that big one out, I think it'd be stupid not to, and I think you guys would agree. So I'll come more into rigs and stuff like that. I'll probably do that tomorrow and go on to spots. But yeah, like I say, it's a beautiful winter's day, and to start off with a £36 common, I think we'll take that. So I'll come back to you this evening with a Friday update. Right then, guys, well, got myself a nice little ghosty. Just having some dinner, or me and Cameron were just having some dinner. And the left hand rod's just absolutely wrapped round. Always the way, isn't it, when you're having your dinner. It's a nice little £16 ghosty. He wants to behave. And yeah, like I say, that one was on the krill and bloodworm. He ain't going to have it. No, you're not. Come on, you. We got a very, very angry ghosty. So, what a stunning little carp. Beautiful, isn't he, eh? And that'll do on the Friday evening. And hopefully we'll get some bigger ones as well. So, but yeah, great start to the Friday evening. Let's hope we can get some more. Like I say, it was on the left-hand rod, that guy's krill and bloodworm. And yeah, we'll go more into that later on in the show. But right, let's get this one back. Morning, guys. And well, if you can hear hissing in the background, it's because I've got the kettle on. But yeah, as for the night, very quiet, and until this morning, literally at first light. And yeah, I've got one sitting down there in my landing net as we talk, or as we speak, shall I say. And yeah, I've got a lovely £26 common down there. So yeah, a finicky little bite, that one. But yeah, another cracking little carp. So talking of little carp, well, he weren't little, but Cameron had one as well. Now, not exactly what we come for, but he is off the mark this morning. And believe it or not, he's had a common of about £5. Well, we didn't weigh it, did we, mate? It didn't get weighed. So about £5, bless him. So at the moment, we've had 4 at the moment. So yeah, we're doing very well. Obviously, it's first light now on Saturday. Kettle's on. I'm going to make this cup of tea. But before I drink it, we're going to get this 26 pounder out of the net. I'm going to show you guys. So again on the krill and bloodworm, like I say, I've just got, I'm going to switch 2 rods on to that now. And just spread the boilies like I always do, boys, you know. So, but I'll go through rigs and that with you today with what I'm doing. And but first of all, I want to get this 26 pounder out for you. So I think we'll do that now. Right then, guys. Well, he's going to behave. Instead of having that cup of tea, thought I'd do the fish first quickly. So, yeah, stunning 26 common. If he's going to behave. And the answer to that is no. Come on. Oh. Come on. The joys. It's absolutely soaked. The only problem with these blooming cradles, where they hold water and the fish flaps, you end up having a shower. Right, come on. And there we go. A fine specimen, as they say. A lovely 26 pound River Farm common. Put up a good scrap, but yeah, very, very grateful for that. So number 3 for me. And yeah, it's all working. So like I said, krill and bloodworm. And yeah, I'm overjoyed with that. Do you want to get a quick shot of that, Cam? Just get a quick shot that side. That'll do, lovely mate, thank you. Right, I'll spin him around for you guys quickly, if he allows me to. And there's the other side, guys. He's a lovely one, isn't he? But right, I think we're getting back. I'm definitely having that cup of coffee. And hopefully, Cameron can catch a bigger one today. So, but yeah, like I say, we had 4 between us. Having a great time, at River Farm. So, right, let's get this one straight back. Right then, fellas. Well, you agree, that was a lovely 26 pounder. And yeah, it's been a couple of hours, obviously a bit later, and just going to bring me rods in and redo them, guys. So I thought I'd go through what we're using here at River Farm. And basically, it is that. I will get Cameron to come in a bit closer. I'm assuming that that's all in. But basically, we'll start from, obviously, the end tackle wise. Now, everything comes from Carp mechanics, but like I say, you use whatever end tackle you want. Now, with the rules regarding at River Farm, you are allowed to use pretty much what you want. So for me, that is brilliant because I love lead core. So, you know, for people that have watched videos in the past, that is my #1 tactic if I can use it. So we've got a metre of lead core leader there. Basically, that just helps everything pin down. So if you imagine that's being cast out, and then once you slack line, it will always want to go south with that. So we've got a metre of that. Then we come down. Just a standard safety clip, again from Carp Mechanics. Obviously the leader comes through the tail rubber, goes through the lead clip, and then obviously I attach it to a swivel, pull the whole lot, and then it locks in place. The tail rubber, that's put on halfway down. So basically if the fish does take it violently, that lead will drop off. As we come further down, I've got a snap link on there. Now, there's a lot of people starting to use these, and I know that they've been watching the channel. But basically I find it easier, instead of using a quick link swivel, I prefer to use them. I think they're quicker and there's no need for rubbers as well. So as we come down, that's a new Komodo hook length as well. That's in 15 pound. They also do one in 25, and that's black in colour. And that bit there is like a greeny tint to it as well. So obviously with the coated braid, I removed the coating probably about 1 inch up from the hook. Obviously that bit's then just flexible. Then we come down to the actual hook itself, and basically all I do is I knotless knot style, so basically I whip round the shank, come through, and then I've got a little bit of silicone trap in it. You know, for people that watch the channel, I don't use rings. I keep it very, very basic. As you can see, it's a very basic carp rig. But I trap that piece of silicone where I want the hair to exit the hook, and that's a microbarbed hook. That's a size 4G false, that is. And then on the end, a 15mm krill and bloodworm, just a standard bottom bait. And basically that is it, guys. So it's a very, very basic carp rig, but it is doing the do, as we say. Like I say, we're 3 fish deep. I forgot to say this morning as well that we did have one yesterday evening. I don't know if we did. And so for the people that are thinking, oh, that's £16, it was yesterday evening. But I think I did say it, but it's just in case. So yeah, like I say, but that's the tactic that's caught all 3. And we're going to put it back out in the lake now, and we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, the krill and the bloodworm and all the rig mechanics are from Carp Mechanics. And like I say, the lead there, that's a 3-ounce dumpy pair. That's from SM Leads. And it's a pretty much a basic carp rig. And I think, it's, again, if you keep it basic on these places, I think you'll catch. But anyway, enough waffling, let's get it out in the lake. Right then, guys, well, as we can see, Cameron has got one on. And it is my turn to hold the camera. It was absolutely sound, though. And his receiver was in my bedroom. Oi, oi, don't sound right that, does it, eh? The receiver was in my bivvy. It absolutely tore off. So, right, I'm going to go round here, guys. Excuse the camera work. And I think we'll go in here. And we'll do it from there, guys. But yeah. Hopefully it's a good one for him. I'll say. It's hopefully it's bigger than £5 for him, bless him. There we go. Let's see if we can get in a bit. Hey, there he goes. What are we saying, bruv?
Might be a gertie.
Yeah, they're a good one, mate.
Potentially a PB.
Oh, right, okay. So it could be £7 then.
Could be £7. It might just look bigger than it's empty.
Yeah, bless him. Right, there you go, guys. Right, we've got one finally on film. So yeah, well done, Cam. Nice one.
And there we are. £20 8. Sorry, £25 8 of gorgeous River Farm common. Absolute screaming take. That was fast a kip. Oi, oi, oi. So yeah, after being frustrated by days, I'd say, of fish just fizzing out there, finally out the blue, this one's taking it. But yeah, nice pink TNT over some TNT itself, simple as that. Right, we'll probably get some stills now.
Right then, guys, as you believe it, Cam has put that rod back out, and he is in. He's in the zone, as they say, guys, and that's what can happen sometimes when you get that rod back out. Unfortunately, the sun is not doing us any favours. There we go. There we go. He's an happy boy. What are we saying, mate? Oh no, you ain't got him in yet. He's in the right to an 8, the boy, look. He's got his other line. But yeah, I say he's in the zone at the moment. I've turned up on him. He's got a nice bed of boilies out there. And that's what happens. So fair play, Cameron. What we saying, mate?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
Don't get big carp up north, do you, lads, eh? I'm kind, though. I'll bring him down south. We're catching big carp for him.
Yeah, low 20.
Another low 20, eh? I'll do. Right, let's get him weighed up, guys. Right, and there we go, guys. Just come in a bit for you. And there's Cameron with a cracking 24.5 common. He's literally had 2 in the space of about, what, an hour, mate?
Yeah, probably 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, it ain't long, is it? And back out on the same bait. And yeah, that's his rewards, isn't it? Marvellous, isn't it? Just like London buses, guys, eh? There we go, I'll just come in a bit on that. Yeah, Another pristine common from River Farm. And yeah, Steamy's doing the do as usual, isn't it, mate, eh? That's it, mate, we keep it real. But yeah, that's a stunning carp, that, mate, and yeah, really pleased for you, mate. It's been a good day today.
It's been absolutely spot on.
Exactly, he's an happy boy.
Proper job.
That's it, fair play to him. He's even got his silly hat on. Right, on that note, guys, let's get him straight back, eh? Well then, guys, we're coming on to that Saturday evening now, and yeah, it's been a bit of action today, hasn't it? You know, so you know, it's been a great session, to be honest. Obviously, we're on the last night, and yeah, started off with that cracking 26 this morning, and then Cam's had two beautiful mid-20s as well, a 24 and a 25, and it's a great little venue, this, it really is, and totally different from when I come 12 years ago. And yeah, the sizes of the fishing here, it's only a couple of acres, guys, but I tell you what, you can learn your trade on here as such. I'm looking now, the amount of fizzing that you see, I mean, you're getting turned over all the time. So, but you can really learn lots with this place, and I would thoroughly recommend it to anyone. Great social lake, swims are close together, but you've got boundaries. But it's a great lake to rent out for a social as well, guys, do you know what I mean? So, like I say, that could be good, especially like with a barbecue, etc. And it might be something that we could do the elite on tour or something and have a social like, because it's ideal for it. And like I say, you know, 120s in here and 30 to 35 different 30s. You can't grumble at that, boys, can you? So, but yeah, like I say, we've had 3 each now. And yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. So I think it's time for me to have a bit of dinner. Just redone the rods again. And like I say, I'm staying with the krill and bloodworm. Cameron's on the TNT, and it seems to be working. I mean, look, it's a good bait, as we know, guys. You know, you watch me at Coking and down at Cottington with it, and it's worked here, isn't it, guys? You know, it's just one of those, isn't it? It seems to work everywhere, but yeah, both them baits are working very well, and we'll see what the last night brings. So, do I think we'll catch? I reckon we'll get some more. How many, I don't know. You got to remember, it is winter, guys. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, we are fishing very, very well. So, but right, I think we'll leave it there. It's time for me to cook myself some steak and chips, and then just see this evening period in, and then probably get me eating on. So, but right, I'll come back to you either in the night, or it'll be at first light tomorrow. Well, morning, guys, and I thought we'd do something a little bit different. Instead of doing the old Sunday morning update, we started off with a fish, and literally Cameron has just had an absolute screamer. He was having a cup of tea, and his receiver just went into absolute meltdown, and he's just got another personal best common of £26. So, don't get them that big up north, do you, bruv?
Absolutely not. It's a red spot. It's not been out in at least 8-9 months.
Oh,
a long time since this one's been out.
the joys, lads, eh? The joys. Information and entertainment on Ben's angle, eh? So it's not used to catching carp this big up north, are you, mate?
Hey, I am.
You know,
I am.
12-pounder. See?
Biggest up north carp this year has been 8 pound bigger than this.
Yeah, that was in a zoo. That don't count. Well, if he finally gets it up, lads, you know what I mean? But yeah, just coming over. Just starting to pack up my stuff now. Get me rods in and that soon. Like I say, we'll do an update very soon. And but yeah, not a lot has happened in my swim overnight. And there we go. Let's just come in on that. And there we go. Cam with a new PB of £26. And yes, again, it just absolutely screamed off, mate, didn't it?
Absolutely, just fucking off it went out of nowhere.
Yeah, and yeah, fantastic fish that is, and that's the stamp of fishing River Farm, guys. Like I say, it's been a very good session, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. But right, I'll get some pictures for Cameron. Put the camera down. Well done on the PB, bruv.
Thank you very much.
And we'll come back to you guys soon. Right then, guys, well, we've come to the end of the session here at River Farm, and what a session it has been, sorry. And I'd like to thank Paul and his team. They've been very kind to us, and we've caught some amazing carp. So just go through some stats. Unfortunately, we did have a little one. Cam always finds them. Of course he does. So yeah, we had a £5 common, £16 ghosty, and then from then the average was very, very big. So we had what do we have? A 24, 25, 26, 26 and a half, and then obviously one of the big ones at 36.8. So again, credit to Paul and his team for that. As you can see in the background, there is the beautiful river farm, and we definitely will be back. Like I say, guys, this is where the winter elite is going to be held now. There is no more matches at Cottington Lakes, and yeah, it's time to go around the country as such. So, and this is definitely one of them, but this is just going to be for the winter ones, obviously, because there's not as many pairs. Main elite, we're going to Orchid in Oxford. More onto that as the year goes on. But yeah, fantastic lake, fantastic fish, and like I say, if you want to get involved in the winter elites down here, by all means, give us a call. Hit me up on Facebook or leave it in the comment section if you're interested, and then I can go through with you. Like I say, the winner takes £1,000, second takes 700, and third takes 425. So 10 pairs in total. So yeah, like I say, looking forward to it. Caught some lovely fish, and I can't wait to come back. The only other thing as well, guys, if you can subscribe to the channel, give it a like and all that malarkey, like I say, it does help me. And like I say, unfortunately, Carp Dog Ted couldn't come this time. So leave a comment in for Ted, bless him. But on that note, guys, sorry, I'll get my words straight, won't I? On that note, guys, it's a ta-da from me. And unfortunately, not a ta-da from Ted, but a ta-da from Cameron. See you soon.